Scavengers is a free-to-play third-person battle royale game with some unique takes on the formula. It's PvE and PvP, but what do I think of it, and is it a mobile game? Because it kind of feels like one. So in this video I'm going to address exactly that, and if you do like the video, make sure you hit that like button below, and if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you comment and let me know as well, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. But let's get right into the discussion. Scavengers, early access. Well, as I said in the intro, great potential, but also have some great fears too. So I guess, let's give you a brief summary of what the crack is in this game. It's the PC game which feels like it could easily be a mobile game. Maybe even it started as a mobile game. So Scavengers is a perk in Call of Duty. Scavengers is a game where it combines PvE and PvP experiences to give us a unique take on the battle royale genre. The game gives you the option to go on the hunt for teams or farm minions, or outlanders as they're called, and the map is on a derelict, rotting earth which has frozen over into the new Ice Age, which, may I point out, is really bloody cool. So the storm is actually a storm. Fancy that, right? Storm being a storm. And this game accommodates for all different play styles, and it's very accessible to new players as well. Or at least the battle royale bit of it is anyway. More about that later. You want to take it easy and farm some AI? Go for it. You want to go all Blue Thunder and live for the hunt? You can do that too. Each explorer, your character, has a unique ability and weapon to play into any strategy. One is a sniper who has a filthy stun mine for any of those magey cretins getting too close. Another has a one-way shield you can shoot out of, and another has a pure naughty heal that can insta-res. So in total, in this open early access, there are 7 characters to choose from, and to be fair, it is your normal cast of characters. So you've got the annoying healy one, the sniper one, the speedy boy, the melee spice boy, the hand cannon bitch, the tank with a shotty, and broken compound bow chick with a risky invisibility ability, which, when one Karen complains about it, will be getting a nerf. So yeah, it's what you'd expect, and it does seem fair. All have their uses, all have their weaknesses, but let's talk about the gameplay. I enjoy it. It plays quite well for a mobile game. I mean, PC game. Defo PC game. Totally PC game. But it does play quite well. So you'll start off in a random area of the map, usually next to a gun, but sometimes not. From there, you'll pick up your crafting gear, healing items, food, killy things, and thermal shit. Yeah, that's important too. Again, I'll talk about that later though. So after that, you make your way to a nearby camp or stronghold and start killing things, outlanders, creatures, and sometimes even enemy players. After that, you'll usually rank up, and then you can craft things like your armor and your unique weapon. It's worth noting that anything you research outside of the game, you can choose to have in your crafting menu. So you go on, killing things, people, and sometimes bosses, which are cool, until you get to the end where, if you are on the extraction ship come the end of the game, you kind of win. You get a nice little participation medal presented to you in the form of an extraction success screen and inspiring music. To win, you actually need to be the team with the most gold shit on the extraction ship, which you get every time you kill things and people, then every time you raid or harvest a camp. If you win, you'll take back the materials you picked up. Sorry, if you extract, you'll take back the materials you picked up, so you can research things to craft in-game, such as upgrades on your character's gun or funky nades. So now let's talk about managing your HP and resources. On the bottom left of the screen, you'll see my wee life meter. So the green one is obviously your health. That will slowly turn blue if you're too cold, which will happen when in storm, or if you're not using thermal shit regularly, or campfires to keep yourself warm. This is indicated by the the snowflake. So the iPhone cable is your energy. Works like FIFA. Any action uses the initial meter, sprinting, jumping, slapping someone, etc. will all charge after a moment of non-exertion. So then any continued actions will decrease your total meter by the bars. Eating food will completely restore your total maximum stamina. And gold stuff, data, which is what you need to win the game, is located right alongside that. But yeah, now if you get dropped, you can get picked up as you'd expect, or thirsted as you would probably more realistically expect. But once you die, now this is what I really freaking like. Once you die, so long as your teammate survives the encounter, you will respawn with everything you died with. The exception being half your golden tickets. Get good, scrub. So yeah, very forgiving and no consequences for dying so long as someone survives. But you know, what does that feel like? Like a mobile game. Yeah, I meant that one. So gameplay plays very well. It's entertaining and there is always something to kill with a chance of winning without being the last team standing. It promotes diversity in game style, which is great until the meta is discovered. And in terms of gameplay, it is solid. Let's talk about the bit that's not solid and overall just a bit floppy. Research. A lot of people really like this mechanic, especially if you are into mobile games. The second crafting mechanic in this game. The first one being obviously the stuff you craft in-game, like your armor and gun and stuff like that. To upgrade literally anything, you need to research it, which requires a mix of crafting materials, power, and my favourite thing for a mobile game, time. Like real life, not in-game time, actual time. Do you see where I'm getting at here? I'll give you another paragraph, to get it. So things you research can be equipped into your characters like skills, weapons of certain tiers, thermal shit, explosive rocks, and your explorer's unique weapons. You can get up to 5 research slots over time, so you get to keep on coming back and constantly be upgrading your schneers, but if you don't want to wait, well, guess what, budding adventurer? You can pay to finish it early with your Willy Wonka tickets. Damn right. So basically, upgrading everything has a marketplace vibe. Upgrading anything, has a marketplace vibe, which works pretty much exactly like Clash of Clans. But wait, Clash of Clans, why is that important? Well, this is the end of the paragraph. It's a mobile game, and you want to know why I'm not investing into this game as a new main? Obviously, I can't invest in it with financially yet anyway, but in terms of I'm not making this game my main game, well, it is because with this mobile game theme, you know what's going to happen. It is going to have horrendous price gouging monetization. Usually a pay-to-win model, which makes advanced warfare look like an unemployed person's wet dream. And yes, I can say that as I am currently unemployed. The money grab only happens when you're hooked. So take this as fair warning. I really like this game, and I don't think it can be a main game for me for any longer than a week, but I do think it's a really good game. So now it fits the slot of a second game when you need a break from your main. So now it's competing with the likes of Apex and Rocket League for me. But it's a no from me. Compared to those two, I'd rather play the other two. But it's a game I'll play if I'm dragged across it by other members of the A1A, and I'll happily play it and I'll happily make content for it until it starts bringing in that its payment mechanism, which it's built for mobile gaming, and it's built for horrendous price gouging monetization. You know it. We all know it. For now, it's a mobile game on PC, but it works. It's fun. It's free to play, and it's free to win. For now, give it a go, and hopefully they don't mess up the monetization. And I hope you do play it, because yeah, I think it's a really good game, but just be careful not to get hooked, because when you do, it will become pay to win. Mark my words. But guys, that is the end of the video. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Is it a PC game is it a PC game Worthingly? Is it a mobile game that's been dragged across to PC? Guys, let's talk about that in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure that's going to probably rustle a few feathers, mainly with Hexy and Trojan, who was tasty by 40. But yeah, let me know down there. And if you did enjoy this video, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we will see you on Saturday for the Talkaway A1A podcast. We'll see you in that one. Plenty to talk about in that this week. Peace.